Most people think discipline is about willpower. But what if your brain is actually wired to resist it, and no one ever taught you how to change that? Because once you understand this, discipline becomes easy. Stay until the end, because I'm going to show you how to gently guide your brain into a state where focus and consistency feel natural and how to support it in just 12 minutes a day. Here's what most people don't realize. Your brain isn't resisting discipline because you're lazy. It's resisting because it's overstimulated. We live in a world of constant notifications, dopamine spikes, scrolling, noise. That keeps the brain locked in high-frequency brainwaves, which are great for reacting, but terrible for focus, learning, and follow-through. And this next part surprised neuroscientists. When your brain stays in that state too long, discipline actually feels uncomfortable. Not because the task is hard, but because your brain can't settle. Have you ever noticed how discipline feels easy on some days and impossible on others? That's not motivation. That's your brain state. When discipline feels enjoyable, your brain is usually in alpha or low beta brainwaves. That's where focus feels calm, learning sticks, and repetition doesn't feel painful. But most people try to force discipline while their brain is still in fight or flight mode. It's like trying to fall asleep while blasting music. If this is helping you understand your brain a little differently, make sure to like this video and subscribe. This channel is all about simple, science-backed ways to support your brain to perform better. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They try to fix a brain state problem with more effort, more pushing and forcing, and then feeling guilty. But discipline isn't built through pressure. It's built through patterning. And this is where things get interesting. If you deal with brain fog, difficulty focusing, or feeling mentally flat or overstimulated, that's often a sign your brain isn't transitioning smoothly between states. There's nothing wrong with your brain, it just hasn't been given the right signals. One of the most powerful and underused ways to guide brain activity is sound. Specific tones and rhythms can encourage the brain to shift into patterns linked with focus, learning, and mental clarity. This is why a 12-minute audio is often recommended before deep work, learning, or habit-building routines. Not to hype yourself up, but to prepare your brain. It's called the brain song. It's a neuroscience-inspired audio designed to gently guide the brain toward healthy brainwave activity associated with focus, learning, and overall brain wellness, without forcing affirmations or effort in just 12 minutes. I've linked a page below where you can learn exactly how this works. Before you go, here's the daily brain habit I promised. Stop trying to create discipline while your mind is overstimulated. Instead, spend a few minutes guiding your brain into a calmer, more focused state before you start your task. Discipline sticks when your brain feels safe enough to repeat. When your nervous system is calm, your brain isn't wasting energy scanning for threats or distractions. That's when it can actually encode habits, reinforce patterns, and say, "This is doable, let's do it again." If you're serious about supporting your brain and making discipline feel easier instead of exhausting, click the link below and experience the brain song for yourself. Your brain will do the rest.